Hey guys. No, seriously. 3:30 in the morning. We're packing up. Think we have everything. You know how the first day of turkey season's gonna be. Think you forgot stuff. Maybe you did, but we're up. We're moving. Trying to remember everything. We're trying to get down there right about just after daylight, just so we can, maybe see some turkeys. And we're gonna go get our license. It's probably gonna be packed since it's the day before. But we gotta go there anyways because we gotta go get some baggies and markers. Just basic stuff we probably already have here and don't need to buy, but we're gonna buy it anyways because that's how we do in turkey season. So 2024, year of growth. This is going to be awesome. Finally getting away. Been working all year. I am ready to let out some stress. Tiffany's ready to spin some beaks. We got 4 tags, so let's do this. Well, it's the first morning down here in Kentucky. We've heard 1 shot so far. We walked up the hill to originally try to hunt the top, and there was nothing gobbling, but we did hear a gobble across the road. And we had 6 trail cameras down here, and the only tom was yesterday. So, that being said, it was about maybe 30 yards past our decoy. And a couple other videos, we had some hens walking past this, and this is the same spot me and James doubled last year, so with any luck, they will see this Jake with the 3 hens and be infuriated and come in and give us a shot. Hopefully Tiffany can crack one if we don't see 2, but we're just not sure because it's just not on yet. It's not even very green down here. Not yet anyways, it's just now starting to green up. I thought it'd be a lot more developed. It's a lot further along up back home. They're actually tearing up mushrooms right now. My phone has been lit up with people finding mushrooms around our house. So hopefully we have some kind of luck today, but we're just gonna try to camp out on them and stay here till at least noon, minimum. We're not really in a big hurry to do anything else. This is what we came down here for, so we might even take a nap in here. Who knows? I'm really just hoping Big Tom comes across the road or wherever that one came from. We'll see. Should be a good morning eventually. That's a big ass crow. Just seen it through the fog. see her? 18. She was 19 yards right here. I think she's feeding through that. wind's starting to pick up. We've been here since like 5:30. It's about noon now. The hen came out, she hung out for like an hour. She ended up crossing the creek, I'm guessing, and never seen anything else. The only tom we heard all morning was across the road on the neighbor, and those people don't let anybody hunt, so bummer. I don't believe, just judging by her behavior, I don't believe they're in. I don't think the hens are hot yet, so we're gonna bail, I think. We're just gonna pack all our stuff, throw the cameras back up, and we're gonna head up to Taylorsville, the public land where me and Jaden killed years back. I think that's our best bet. We'll try to come back down here in a couple weeks, hopefully, if we don't have a lot of luck in Taylorsville and we don't manage to fill our tags. But it's pretty disappointing. It's not how we expected things to go. It's not how you hope for things to go. But if the turkeys aren't on, they're just not on this property. That's how it goes. So in this case, we're gonna bail and try to do a little something that actually may work rather than just things that aren't working. But we're out of here. We just arrived, stopped at the gas station, got some food, a little petro. We are ready to hopefully find an afternoon gobbler. There's a few boot tracks back there at the beginning, but nothing looks super fresh. Nothing too worrisome anyways. Yeah, this is tenfold more green than the other spots. But if the turkeys do anything like they used to do like 5 years ago, maybe we'll have a chance. But basically this little roadway goes all the way to this field. There's one right there. Probably go that way. We're gonna try to dip down. There's a ton of deer tracks. This is one thing. I always wanted to deer hunt this and never did because there's so many deer. Yeah, now we got her marked on the map. We're just gonna work our way to the back of this, and with any luck, we'll run into something with a beard and not a person. Let's see how this goes. I feel like this is one of my favorite places in Kentucky to hunt. To get in this big brush pile here, and we believe this and that tree over there are the roost trees. Like 5 or 6 years ago when me and Jaden hunted this, they would feed across this in the evening, and I know they were roosting somewhere over here, because every morning when we hunted the other field, they was gobbling right here. So with any luck, we'll have some type of bird show up with a beard. There's a lot of scratch, just, I don't know. You can't tell if it's like real fresh or real old. It's just kind of all over the place. So I feel like that's the roost tree, as long as no one killed them this morning or this past weekend or youth. But I don't think they would have killed them right here. There's no sign that people come this far. Hopefully we can make something happen. This spot's pretty killer. Pretty windy though. Probably got 2.5, 3 hours before dark. Yeah, we done been a little bit alert. We thought one was coming, but it was see how this goes. I feel like it's going to be a good hunt, but you never know. The morning's going to be way better, I'm sure. But we'll see what we can do tonight. What's up, little guy?
Don't worry, we have a tortoise at home. Yeah.
He's got pretty, orange eyes.
Yeah, let's scratch him. Some shell scratchies. Does that feel good?
There's a chance that turtle's never seen a person before. She, I think. Hold it up. Yep, that's a she. He's out.
She's scared.
We're down to the last 20 minutes. The sun, as you can see, is right on top of the trees there, on the line of the trees. And from there you have 30 minutes. However, we have about 200 or 300 yard walk back. So we're going to give it to about 20 minutes. I thought I seen one at the bottom, but I'm not 100% it was even a turkey. But that was 3 or 4 minutes ago. And if it's going to be up this hill, it'll be here pretty soon. So fingers crossed something comes in, but if not, we're going to be heading back to the car, find a place to sleep for the night. We're just going to be in the car. And hopefully get something in the morning. We're going to go to the same spot Jaden killed his first Kentucky longbeard. Hopefully game plan works there. Hopefully it works here. We're running out of time. We'll see. Well, we've been walking for about 20 or 30 minutes to get up to this spot where me and Jaden killed 5 years back. We've not heard a gobble. We've not heard a single gunshot, nothing. I mean, it is dead. I'm a little disappointed with what we're hearing, or lack of hearing anything, I should say. There's a lot of deer sign in here, but I'm not seeing much. We've seen a couple little old scratch spots, but this place is real pretty. It looks like a good public spot to kill, but we're going to get over here a little bit and start doing some calling. Get on the map and see what kind of land we got to work with back here. I know the majority of people come from way up there. We got ourselves to the back of the public just because that's the way I work. I don't like to do the whole park where everybody parks. I'll park on the side of the road and walk right up the creek. I know we can't anywhere on that side of the creek, so we're limited, but you never know what you run into, so we'll see what we can find. think we found the reason for the non-existence of turkeys here again. Not again. This place had so many turkeys before, I would have never imagined they could have even been run out, killed out, whatever. But the DNR, as usual, it's the government not doing their job. They do this in Indiana too, where they go in, take a place that's doing great, wildlife is there, they jump in with their equipment, cut a bunch of crap down, ruin it. There are no turkeys gobbling here. We've heard one gunshot, like maybe a mile away, 2 minutes ago. None of this was like this back when me and Jaden hunted this, so. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but y'all are wrong. The DNR is not on your side. They're not here to protect the wildlife. They're here to do everything they can to make it look like they're doing something while they're actually making sure there are nothing left for any of us. But whatever, believe what you want. I'm in the woods enough to know when something goes from plush, great land, and then they step in and then it's not there. You gotta be retarded not to see what's going on here, so. We're gonna keep calling around. If we don't have luck, we might try another spot, but if not, we're probably just gonna drive home and give the original spot, which is the private land we hunt, another week or two and try to get back down there. This is unbelievable. Like, I've never had such bad luck in Kentucky. But from private, they're not even on yet. 2 hours back north on public, it's tore up. This whole hillside, look at that. Do you see all this crap? They've cut all that down. For what? This is way on the back of public. I think they just developed the top of that hill to pretend that they're doing more. Well, that ran the birds out, so we'll do our best, but I can't promise we're even gonna hear a turkey today. Unreal. There's a roadway they've made all the way to the creek. Dirt. Yeah, it totally looks like they care about the environment. I'm also noticing the trees aren't here, so they didn't just drop them to create any kind of habitat. They use the lumber. So they're just profiting off of us while pretending they're doing something. I don't care if you think I'm bitching. This is clear as day. It's corruption in my eyes. Public land, we can't cut a twig, but they can do this. And it looks recent. Like that one. This is recent. Insane.
I'm about to Google it. Is he stuck in my jacket? His little leg? It's crazy. On both sides.
Literally every single ridge cut up. Gone.
Toast.
No habitat.